Hello students, welcome to Rachit Academy. Welcome to a session on internal combustion engine wherein we will be taken a very important topic that have appeared in various exams, that is classification of IC engine. Let's begin the discussion as we have covered in previous two lectures, that is your introduction to the IC engine and various terminology used in the IC engine. Next is our classification of IC engine based on application. First is your automotive, second locomotive, light aircraft, marine engines, power generation for agriculture purpose, for earth moving, for home use. Automotive engines, the fuel consuming machine that provide the motive power to your automobiles like your car, buses, trucks, off highway vehicles, those vehicles not running on highway or those are running on uneven road or surfaces is called off highway engines. Likewise, your automotive, your locomotive is the engine which provide or gives the motive force to your train engine. A locomotive engine is a rail transport vehicle that provides the motive force for a train. Third is your light aircraft. In various light aircraft, the internal combustion is being used. Fourth, in your marine engine, in various outboard, inboard ships, the engine used for propulsion or turning the propeller of the normal ships are usually is of 2-stroke engine, while 4-stroke engine also is being used in marine engine for providing auxiliary power to the diesel engine. Next is your power generation. You might have seen various DG sets, the diesel generator that may be your portable or fixed. Next is your agriculture purpose, tractor, pump set, in which various internal combustion engine is used. Next is your earth moving purpose like your bumper, chipper, mining equipment. Next one is your home use like lawn maker. As you might have seen, a push mover or grass cutter which are self powered cutting blades, but it is still require human support to move, human to walk behind the guide or guide the mover. These are lawn maker to gardening purpose. Next is your snow blower to remove the snow. For tools as well, heavy tools, IC engine is being used. Next is this is a typical aircraft engine based on basic engine design. First is reciprocating engine. In reciprocating engine, your piston moves up and down in the cylinder. It may be single cylinder or multi-cylinder. In multi-cylinder, further classified how the cylinder is being oriented. The orientation of cylinder is called inline. There will be all cylinder are inline. Especially in aviation, inline engine is a reciprocating engine with banks of cylinders, one behind another, rather than rows of cylinder. Next is your V radial engine. V engine is a common engine, internal combustion engine, where all cylinders and pistons are aligned. That is your in a V shape. V cylinder engine. Next is your radial engine. In radial engine is also a reciprocating IC engine, in which configuration of cylinder in a radiate outward from your central crankcase. So there is a opposed cylinder or opposed piston, where piston or cylinder position is opposite to one another. Next, based on design is a rotary engine, where maybe single rotor or a multi rotor. This is based on engine design. This is a typical V type of cylinder arrangement, wherein we have seen piston and cylinder are like V structure. Next is based on operating cycles. The first is your Otto cycle. Otto cycle, wherein we are mostly using our conventional IC engines. Typical spark engine functioning on this Otto cycle. It's the most commonly found in automobile. Those who are operating on spark ignition principle. Next is your Atkinson engine. For complete expansion of SI engine, this is also for your SI engine. How the Atkinson engine works, but it is mostly same way, but a little bit different thing in the Atkinson engine is that the intake valve stay closed for longer time. That's why it is slightly open longer time. This is Atkinson, so this differentiation is there. Next is your Miller cycle. In Miller cycle, for early or late inlet valve closing. This is a diesel engine. Cycle is a combustion process of reciprocating. So Miller cycle. Next is your diesel cycle. For ideal diesel engine, dual cycle in which Otto cycle and diesel cycle are both are used. In Otto cycle, volume is constant throughout the cycle. In diesel cycle, pressure is constant throughout the cycle. Next is classification of IC engine on based on working cycle or stroke. First is 4-stroke cycle. In 4-stroke cycle, that may be naturally aspirated, means oxygen of your inlet is not compromised with other sources, or it comes naturally in the your intake stroke. In the supercharged engine, your compressor is driving from your further is supercharged or turbocharged. In supercharger, your compressor increases the pressure and the density of your air supplied to the your engine. Next is your turbocharge. What turbocharger does is it also increases efficiency of the engine. When exhaust gases comes out from your engine, it used to drive the turbine. Turbine is connected to your compressor, and compressor gives the high density or volume of your air to the your induction manifold. So this is how your turbocharger is a 4-stroke cycle. Next is your 2-stroke cycle. In 2-stroke cycle, it may be your crankcase squenched or uniflow squenched. In crankcase squenched, the exhaust gases is squenched by crankcase, while in uniflow squeezing, the natural squeezing is there. Further, uniflow squeezing is your inlet valve, exhaust port. There is various mechanisms: inlet port, exhaust valve, and inlet and exhaust valve. In an internal combustion engine, squeezing is the process of replacing the exhaust gases in the cylinder with a fresh air mixture. Once the fresh air which comes in, the exhaust gases goes out. Next is based on your port design, that is your poppet valve. Poppet valve is a valve typically used to control the timing and quantity of gas or vapor flow into the engine. Next is your rotary valve, reed valve or piston control valve. In reed valve, these are check valve which restrict the flow of fluid to a single direction only. Next is your based on valve location, valve where it is being located, the T head, L head, F head. T head type engine is early type of engine that become obsolete after World War First. So is a much common engine. Second is L head, third is F head, fourth is I head or overhead valve or overhead cam. This is classification where the valve is your engine is located. Next is based on fuel used. Conventional fuels like crude oil, your petrol or diesel, other sources like your coal, wood, tar sand, cells, alternate petroleum derived like CNG, compressed natural gas, liquid petroleum gas, or biomass derived. It may ethanol. Ethanol is taken from sugarcane, waste oil, biogas, or hydrogen. These are derived from biomass. These are classification how fuel we are using. Partial replacement like blending. Blending means mixing the fuel with some other element. This is called blending or dual fueling. Next is your based on mixture preparation. How we are preparing mixture before injecting into cylinder. It may be carburation type. Perhaps it's going to be obsolete in the near future. Fuel injection like diesel or gasoline by a manifold or four cylinder. Next is based on ignition. How we are providing the ignition. It may be a spark ignition, homogeneous charge throughout the cycle. Next is your further it is divided into conventional or battery or magneto ignited. This is a spark ignition subdivision. Next is your compression ignition, the heterogeneous charge conventional type, and next is your HCCI. What is HCCI? Homogeneous charge compression ignition. This is how we are igniting the fuel. Based on charge certification, how we are certifying charge. What do you mean by stratification of charge? A stratified charge can allow for slightly higher compression ratio without knocking. Knocking is one drawback of your diesel engine. It may be homogeneous charge or stratified charge. In homogeneous charge, it is also called pre-mixed charge or carburation type. Stratified charge with carburation or with fuel injection. Next is your classification of IC engine based on combustion chamber design. It may be your open chamber. Further open chamber is subdivided is this type, wedge type, hemispherical, blow-in piston. Divided chamber, there may be a swirling action or pre-chamber. Again there is a CVCC. What is CVCC? This is for SI engine. CVCC is nothing but this is a trademark. CVCC stands for constant volume combustion chamber for SI engine. Next is your based on cooling, how the engine cooling system. There may be direct air cooling like your bike or your motorcycle. Indirect air cooling where liquid is used and liquid is cooled by flowing of air. Next is your low heat rejection. Some engines are provided with some blockade. The thermal barrier coated engines are otherwise called low heat rejection due to insulation of cylinder walls The heat transfer from the cylinder walls to the cooling system is reduced, which change the combustion characteristics of diesel engine. So to increase the efficiency while cooling, the efficiency of the engine goes down. To reduce that, the low heat rejection engine are used. Further, based on load controls, it may be a throttling, for especially for constant volume SI engine, fuel control for CI engine, and combination is also used in SI engine. How we are controlling the speed and load, and how we are providing the charge to your combustion chamber. These are based on this is classification. Next is your based on your lubrication system, whether the lubrication system is wet type or dry type or forced lubrication, where the oil pump is being used. Thanks for watching. If you feel this is useful for you, please subscribe my channel.